I'm sure you've been following the Raptors Uprising in the NBA 2K League.
I'm the GM of the team.
Oh, great. So I'm wondering if there's anything you learned from that you can apply to the NHL League as well.
Sure, I'm sure we can. I mean, it's a different program, obviously. With Raptors Uprising, we've drafted a pro team, moved them to Toronto. We have them competing in the NBA 2K League every weekend in New York. What we're doing here is more of an open tournament that can engage fans to come in and play NHL against one another. Ultimately, we will crown one champion at the end of this, but we're casting a wider net. I would say it's not a pro league, but what it is it's a league supported by MLSE, and obviously that brings a lot of credibility.
Fantastic. So I saw that you guys have a team house for the Raptors and everything like that. Is that a route that you want to take with the Leafs as well, where you get a pro team, or are you going a completely different direction, like you said, with the community and that?
Sure, so we'll follow the NHL's lead on that. With the NBA, it's run from the NBA, and the way that they structure it is it's a pro team that you draft and you move to market. With the NHL right now, each market is able to do their own sort of open tournaments, and so there isn't necessarily a pro team competing in an NHL-run league. So we'll follow their lead. If the NBA moves into more of a franchise pro team, then we'll probably go in that direction as well.
Fantastic. All right, and another question. Have you heard about the Canucks actually banning gaming during when they're on the road and stuff like that? What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, look, these guys know what they're doing when they're running their NHL team, so it's not for me to weigh in on that, quite frankly. Obviously gaming is something that's emerging. It's becoming more and more popular. We see it as a great way to connect with our fans in an authentic way. We know more and more that the next generation of Leafs fans are really learning our players and the game through the EA Sports NHL franchise, and so we see that as a great opportunity to connect with them.
Thank you so much, Shane.
Awesome. This is the second year we're doing it. We got an NHL tournament. We got the FaZe Clan guys in here. We're going to play some Fortnite after that. I'm still in the tournament, so that's good, and it's a lot of fun.
What can you tell us about E11?
Yeah, this is actually the jersey reveal. So first time people are seeing the jersey. It's been a lot of fun. I've been working on this since April, and this is our 11-day launch. We're right in the 11-day launch right now. We're revealing our Fortnite roster. That's the first game we're going into, and we'll have our guys at TwitchCon. So this is pretty exciting. It's cool to kind of wear my jersey for the first time and participate in this event.
What are your thoughts on this event today?
Oh, it's awesome. It gets to show media and fans a different side of us. A lot of guys like to play video games, and it's cool to kind of be able to compete and in something other than hockey, obviously. So this is fun. We all love it, and we're having a great time.
Nice. So who's left upstairs?
There's 8 of us right now. So I think that the dark horse who came out of nowhere is Osaganov. He's really good. So keep an eye out for him.
So how does somebody like you get involved in esports?
I think that we're encouraged to, follow other interests and passions, and I obviously write children's books. That's a passion of mine, and video games is also a passion of mine. I grew up playing video games as a kid, play with my brothers. When I went away for school, I was able to kind of connect with my younger brother, who's 10.5 years younger than me, through video games. So video games have been a part of my life, and I like to, explore those different parts of my life. And esports is something that's a developing, industry, and I wanted to get in. And I thought a cool way would be to start my own organization. So it's been a fun journey so far. I'm looking forward to keeping with it. On the road, I don't play too much on the road. I don't really bring anything. The road's kind of my time to get away, which is nice. But Fortnite is definitely a heavy hitter in our locker room. Call of Duty, the new game mode. I think some guys are playing that, but Fortnite's definitely dominating our room. Cool.
We have Marissa Roberto here.
What's up? How's it? He doesn't want to be doing this right now. He's like, why? How did I get into this?
I'm just here. I don't know.
It's okay, me too. I wasn't expecting to get an interview. Got my lashes on.
It's okay. We've known each other. It's okay. We're family.
It's true. You're right. You're right. We represent and be here with fam.
So we got some quick impromptu questions for you.
Okay.
So I know that you are the host of HUD.
Yeah. Right.
So you're around a lot of esports.
I am.
What are your thoughts on the merging of esports and like the big leagues, the pro, NHL, NBA, and all that?
I think it's a really big pill for some people to swallow. Like, it's hard for them to understand how we can watch a video game of what we can see in real life. So that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people. But because of this now, because MLSE is getting involved, because so many different sports teams are getting involved, and people that own sports teams and play on sports teams are getting involved, it's forcing the audience, it's forcing the people around that love sports to maybe start thinking about esports and what the effect esports has on our society and on the children, on our whole culture. Because this is gonna be life. This is starting to become
We know it.
life for sure, but like now I can actually tell my mom, like, see, this is what I'm doing, and she can maybe understand it, versus like, oh, is it that video game thing you do? It's like, Mom, I've been doing this for 10 years. Yes, it's gonna always be about video games, yes. So now we have that reach, we have that arm out there to like the moms, the dads, the people that only really have had sports in their lives forever to maybe understand how this could be entertaining too. So I'm excited.
So you think it's a great gateway? You think it will have a positive impact on esports as a whole?
For sure, it can only have a positive impact. I mean, a lot of people, like to hate on Fortnite too because of whatever issue they have in Fortnite, or their kid always wanting V-Bucks or whatever it is. But even Fortnite itself has a great impact on esports, because now people are trying to understand and wrap their mind around who this ninja guy is and why this game is so popular, and people can play for money and they can actually build a career off of these things. Like, yeah, you can, you just gotta be really good.
So it's all love. Thank you so much for spending the time with us, and yeah, we'll see you at EGLX.
Fun? You ready?
I'm sweating a little bit. I'm sweating.
Me too, I get the last name.
So we're here, Organized Gaming at Leafs Gaming Day, and we're with Carlton. Is that you? That's you? Woo! All right. So how's it going? What do you think of everything that's happening today? Fantastic? All right. That's good to hear. So I had a couple quick questions for you. What do you think of the Leafs this year? Number one. You guys are number one. Yes. Go Leafs, go Leafs, go Leafs. All right. So what do you think of the Canadians? It's all right. We all know who you're rooting for. We all know who you're rooting for. So I was very curious. What do you look like when the Leafs score a goal? Do you have a dance you do, or like what do you look like? Woo! All right. And I was also curious. Do you know any Fortnite dances? Woo! All right. That's fantastic. All right, thank you so much for your time. Can I get a bear hug from you? Yeah. There we go. Thank you, Carlton. Bye.